Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As promised before, I told you guys that I was going to give you an update concerning my portfolio, basically my Nigerian stocks portfolio, and what I am up to. Now, we're going to just go straight to it. I'm going to go to invest, NG stocks. You can see how my portfolio is doing so far. Um, NAHCO is the latest purchase I made recently. I invested in NAHCO like a week or two ago. RT Briscoe was one of the first stocks I bought here, and I told you guys I was going to take profit when it reaches 100%. But I changed my mind. I'm going to hold the stock a bit longer to see how far it can actually go. And if it starts to pull back, maybe if it pulls back by maybe 20%, 25%. I mean, if a stock pulls back by 25%, it's usually not a good sign. Then I will maybe take some profit or sell or something. But for now, I am still going to hold it. I want to see how far RT Briscoe can go because the momentum has been really, really insane recently. I mean, if you're a conservative investor, you can decide, you know what, I am going to take some profit, when I hit 100%. Or basically, if you're just paranoid about the stock, you can take some profit. But I want to see how far this can go. So my next aim is actually 200, 150, 200%. Um, then CWG also still holding CWG, C&I Leasing also still holding as well. Um, then the Initiate PLC. I'm also holding here, but if you watch my previous videos, you notice that I actually bought way more Initiate PLC, like a month ago in Invest Niger because the plan was to hold it for a very long time. So I bought it there as a long-term holding. I just got it here recently to again show you guys that this stock is actually a good stock. I bought it here like a week or two ago, and now it's 31%. I can decide to just sell it now, and take this, 54,000 naira and use it to buy suya or something. But I want to also see how far it's going to go here. Again, I'm holding this long term in a different, platform. So even if I sell here, I will still be holding the Initiate PLC. I've seen their numbers even before they reported the new one. I've seen their, October numbers, and then I've seen their new numbers. It's not bad. Then Len Africa is one of the, in my opinion, one of the cheapest stocks you can get in on now. The only problem with Len Africa is that their growth is not really, it's not it's not insane. It's not like astronomical like the rest of these guys. The growth is just it's just been going up slowly, but slow and steady. Really, it's just been climbing slowly, slowly and slowly. Their last earnings was good, and because of that, I've decided to hold it and also get more. Actually, my only problem, again, another problem I have with it is the liquidity. If you go in here and you check the bid and the this thing, you're going to see here that you know there isn't a lot of liquidity here. There's like plenty people that actually want to sell, and I'm wondering why they are selling. Maybe they know something we don't know or something, but there are so many people looking to sell when I think they should be buying, not selling. But again, that's just my opinion. But based on my research, based on what I know, I think that people should actually be buying Len Africa. This is not investment advice. I know I'm publicly saying this. You're not in my private community. If you're watching this, you're probably not in my private community, and I don't want you to, you know, lose money. People in my private community are very, very intentional about investing long term and just watching the market and everything. But some people just want to invest and do 1 week and move on. So again, this is not financial advice, but uh yeah, I think that this is a good stock, a good Nigerian stock to hold. Len Africa, I think that RT Briscoe can still go up higher, and I think that NAHCO is also going to do well. For NAHCO, a lot of people believe that it's going to pull back to maybe like 100 or something. I think it can, but it hasn't really happened. If a stock goes up, it pulls back at some point, but it still hasn't happened. And because I'm holding long term, what I'm actually going to do is hold it, right? And before we close the video, I just want to add that I would like to add some more shares to my Len Africa. I only own 3,000 um 500 shares at the moment. I would like to add maybe like another 7,000 shares or maybe 6,500 shares or something. So let's do that. I'm going to come here and I'm going to click on buy. Number of shares 6,500. Um, let's do 9,000 is a bit high because I already own 3,500 shares, so I'm just going to add 7,000 shares more to this, but I am not going to use this thing like instant buy. I am just going to go to edit and I am going to set a price. Always use limit buy. Always use limit buy. Uh, I want to buy at let's go back and see what the liquidity is like first. So there are a lot of people that are selling at 9 naira. There are people that are selling at 905. There are people that are looking to buy at 8.50, 8.40. You know what? Let's do 9, which is basically the same thing as buying at market price. But anyway, so I'm going to set it still because I don't want the market to just sway me like that. So I'm just going to do 9. Number of shares, 7,000 shares. Good till end of the day. Good till 1 week. Do I think this stock is going to pull back maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow? I think it can happen. So let's do this. Let's do 8.5. Good till 1 week, 7,000 shares. So if he pulls back to 8.5, let the order execute. So I'll click on buy now. I'm going to just place this order for 1 week. So you can see the fees here. A breakdown of the fees, and then click on buy. I already have 129,000 in my stash. Like I used to say, always have some money in your wallet. Then proceed to buy. So order in progress. I don't know when it's going to execute or if it's even going to execute anytime soon, but yes, we just added, you know, some more to the Len Africa stock. Let's go back and see if we can add more to another one. I think I'm good on Briscoe. I don't need to buy more. CWG, I spent over 100K here, so I'm just going to leave it like this as well. C&I Leasing, should I average down? Maybe. I have 10,000 shares already. It feels like enough for me, you know. Then Initiate, I don't intend to add more here. You know what? Let's add more. Let's add more to C&I Leasing. So I'm going to hop on C&I Leasing and I am going to liquidity is good, lots of buyers and sellers. I am going to go to buy. Wait, hold on. Let's go back to Len Africa. Uh, where are my transactions? Okay, this is a buy order. Okay, I have to be sure. CNI, because I still plan to hold it for a bit longer, I am going to average down on the stock. So let's do that. Averaging down means you're buying more shares when the price goes down or when the price pulls back. I have like 75K on the stock at the moment or 75K left. So I'm going to add more to that 75K. So I'm going to add around maybe like 25K or something. I'm going to go to buy. Uh, I want to buy at current market price, but again, I like to use the limit thing. So let's do 3,000, 3,500. shares. Go to end of the week or go till 1 week. And because we're doing good till 1 week, you know what? Screw it. Let's leave it. Let's leave it where it is at the moment, just like this. So I'm going to click on buy now. Then the transaction summary is going to come up and click on buy. I still have 68K in my stash. I will use that. So we just average down. So if it starts doing well again, our money will be higher. That's good. So this is basically all the purchases that I have decided to make today. The Learn Africa trade hasn't executed, but as you can see, this one has executed actually. It's a 101K now. So let's click on it and go back to see the transaction history. Go to holdings. So the transaction was successful and the fees was just 7744 naira. So that's good. So these are all the purchases I am going to be making today. For NAHCO, I it'd be nice to add more shares, but I want to see if it's going to pull back. There have been like talks and speculations around how the stock is going to pull back, yada yada yada. But yeah, we'll see. The other thing I also want to mention is some of you are wondering why I don't have a lot of bank stocks or something. Um, it's not intentional. The only stock I invested in, the only Nigerian bank stock I invested in was Zenith Bank, and I bought at a very good price. I think I'm 42% up also right now, and that's basically the only bank that I'm holding at the moment. But if I'm to get in on another one, I will let you guys know, and of course I will get in on it with like a lot of money, not like 100K or 200K. It might be way more than that, but again, these ones I have now are fine. I think on average I have like 100K on each of these guys, except for Initiate, which again, like I said, I have even way more shares in my other portfolio with Invest Niger. So that's it. Thank you for your time. If you have questions for me, please let me know in the comments. If you're in the private community, send me a message in the private community and we'll talk. I'll see you guys. Bye.